Abusua mama kwa ba mfam na ke black media. Abusua Captain Kojo Smart ene ne dwumadi me pese enne munya adaje na wutie nsem ne. Abusua Captain Kojo Smart ene se na nsem a wo kan se na Addo danko akufo ado se economy no ese aba back to eye ne normal se obeji akunya no aba back pepepe se eye the year 2017 na yesuye ni in no ba ye no saa na sese economy no abeye eniemefo enieme ekoye afi wo hwe eye even dollar rate ni kurampa esu ahwanya eba fom eno na Captain Kojo Smart se no se my way say no sebi o my way no o adwene danitim Captain asem wo bisa no wo say adwene danitim abuzia yemfa no nto boy o wie ye no woto ne nsam so and wo say Bawumia is ordinary a bookworm ene wakan nsam pa se bookworm no ne twi mu no se eye book mu sonso no se seyo eno ye bekwa akwaje nchire mu awade every Captain Smart waba abuzia wo wie ye no woto so aka ne nsem bi se wo say we have voted for monkeys and chimpanzee wo say ya to mapa e de ama eye sebi enkwakuo ena nkaetia na noi was say enkatie na president ene na Addo danko akufo ado ene captain akasa pa na ne owie ye no sane na no asade asi eye na Addo danko akufo ado so se na Addo danko akufo ado ebedina simpie so na nsenya na wo meka asemi ntia was say wotie eye John Dramani Mahama former president anu di nsem afa Galamsey no ho na wahunu ni ono so ebeka se John Dramani Mahama Galamsey no a ekoso na nkrofo eye wono na Addo danko akufo ado aya no ede na John Dramani Mahama so oka ede afa ho eno na Captain Smart hwedin no se manwe adwene dani tirim no etese sebi koto clitoris already come when nyenkuti Captain Smart and somewhere come we say ho ene afoforo ka ho mre sisi e
bibia fine madam me tete me I hope say nyen no kore tete se me I hope say enye no kre matisa say yes president say economy na bounce back and I'm telling you
Smart, the king of warning shows
but nana do so no be rascal power.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart is the king.
I'm Pastor Wakasa. Sir, economy no. I bounce back. The one no more yappy no way. I go follow economy bounce back. Economy bounce back until what do you mean? No way, what me home. Because for time, smart. Now we're a minister. And who economy, Papa? You been out to win. Professor Mills' time, now we're opposition leader. Professor Mills, a economy. Send out the Professor Mills or Professor Doolittle or a year for. Year for economy. And you been out to win. Your Excellency. Good morning. How are you? What's that? Mahama. Someone so I tell you to say Bawumia tell you. Ne economy no. We are sure say. You who you Mahama time, you be the who time. And you mo fault onim. Yenga na foreign
levels don't change
because they tell us so what you share Yamianim catch them say dollar over 16 Ghana cedis. No say economy bounce back. We in the paponi.
Levels don't change.
You see, sometimes we got to be bold enough, look them in their eyes and tell them or give them a response to the rubbish they spew out. What I say? Dollar over 16 Ghana cedis. You claim to have whoever as your vice president. I'm shifting cultivation. I don't phone. Live show. Cameras will studio. I want to move morning show to a certain level here. Time quarantine means so any. And also say all of a sudden, Obias also be talking about the economy of the Republic of Ghana. Now I was standing just right behind them listening to them. Say Captain Smart a regime changer. Really? We offered, listen, the NPP did not do anything to win the 2016 general elections. If you care to know, the battle was fought by some of us. And we ceded power. We just placed power on a silver platter. Handed it over to Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Some of us, we anticipated that the man that we knew, the man that I know, will come and do magic. But that failed. I remember one of our meetings, I asked a very simple question. What's the plan? I mean, what's the plan? What are we going to do when it comes to this, that, this, that, this, that? At that meeting, that we took that picture. My producer with the same picture, no? Myself, Nana Addo, Frankie J. Chum. I went there with Frankie J. Chum. That meeting, Frankie J. Chum. Okay. So when we get there, we will put all the everything together. And then we will do it, and then we'll make sure that the people of this country will have a very good life. Levels don't change. Honestly, in fact, actually leaving Nima and going back to Tantra, maybe Baba Dream, say, the man is saying that maybe president now, then he will put things in place. So what's his plan for Ghana? But I said, well, you see, when it comes to leadership, there are so many forms. Leadership, any formula, but our plan. Leadership, it's got no formula, but it's got a plan. So maybe our plan. And here we are today. Our president is saying what? Fellow Ghanaians, levels don't. Economy way up and back now. Yappy. Really, Akufo-Addo? Really? Really? Somebody should tell the president unfortunately for him, the prices of kenke went up yesterday. Kenke. Ekosoro enra. And see, it's so bad, sir. Sometimes when leaders don't see and appreciate happenings, they would have no penchant to solve problems. People are dying. No jobs for the youth. And let me say this. Almighty said Ghana, a country called Ghana, where you have trained nurses. Somebody trained by state resources, a registered nurse, a watchful licensure exam, as a passing. From 2020, nurses at fear. Listen to me carefully. Nurses who are cleared said they have gone through all the processes. Say you meant to be a friend, say, or a nurse. They are all sitting at home. Wait. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. They think they are still at home. They have not been posted because the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning is saying that they don't have money to pay them. They've got no money to pay them. Should they be employed by the state? Ghana is the only nation under the sun where over 200 medical doctors, people, their school fees, scholarship was actually offered to them. They went to Russia, they went to Ukraine to study, to become medical doctors. Now they are back home. You have over 200 medical doctors still sitting at home for 3 solid years.
This is our suffering.
They don't have anywhere to go. So you have over 200 medical doctors who were trained by resources from the state. They are still at home. Because government says that I can pay them.
Fellow Ghanaians.
So watch this. You know, medicine is a very delicate profession. Maybe you don't know. Doctors sometimes they behave as judges. Sometimes discretion. Some level of discretion is allowed. Because after a comprehensive medical checkup, blood works and whatever, the doctors cannot actually lay hands on this, that. So sometimes medical practitioners exercise some discretion. Now watch this. If you have a medical doctor, what's not here for the past 3 years, 4 years, hospital we are. So he's still at home, eating, drinking. So that medical doctor is not gaining any experience. He's not been offered any hospital to attend to any patient into any experience we are not TV. Then one day, boom, sad doctor, no. That's why you're a medical doctor, so that's a hospital. Go there. The doctors are where? So there's no plan. And I am wondering who is actually feeding the man called Akufo-Addo. Some information way. And I want to be charitable this morning with my words. Again, there were laboratory technicians in this country. And what na 5 years in post war. The former minister of health was pushing you posting nurses, you posting doctors, you posting lab technicians, medical practitioners across the length and breadth of this country. And when we school our tifino, let's post them. I have no problem in any.
Nations are suffering.
You think you don't know?
The disabled are suffering and men are suffering.
They are tossing me on the say. Say economy na e no. Why they catch us tomatoes na na e tobacco. Lebu what the no asesa. Jesus anu. Do September, October.
Hello.
Na ye we brobi ye bu.
Hello.
Ye noa.
Hello.
Ye tutu.
Hello.
Ghana is crying for change. Me, a Baron and Addo as a person, fellow Ghanaians. Me penasem. But na memu time.
Mayana manye. I saw money and I saw money.
A Baron. Bawumia as a person, we penasem, Bawabong. Man, you see the word incompetence. Wabong, Bawumia, Wabong, or your bookworm. Bawumia is just an ordinary bookworm. Padino, Wabong. He knows nothing about governance. And second course, vibes, brass band, woman, big drum roll, boom, 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 boom. Wabong, Bawumia, Wabong. Me na catch now. Say we are seeing movie beyond GDP. Which economists we all can GDP? I can't say Captain Smart is so Wabong. The world is not looking at GDP. UK, they've stopped talking about that rubbish. The world is thinking about human development index. How have you been able to develop the capacity of a nurse, a health practitioner, the carpenter, the driver, the mason, the broadcaster, whoever? How have you been able to actually build the capacity of the people? Human Development Index. That is what is ruling the world now. Say Singapore and Malaysia, they are talking about happiness index.
Hello.
We are sitting here in this country thinking about that rubbish GDP 1818 and we sit and we listen to who? Economists. Gross domestic product, GDP. What has that got to do with Kwakumichem or to go Montesway? Adia Kwakumichem here say Ensuba, Kania Oho, Ejuma Oho, Ne Kwanye, School Papa, Hospital Papa, Kwakumi Cham is not interested in GDP.
Mayana manye.
Say ya memeti hey. Me pay GDP. A bon.
Captain Smart, the king of...
What am I looking for? I am asking for strategic infrastructure. At least there should be something that the whole world can point and say that this is here in Ghana. We're going to Ghana to do what? There's something there.
Smart, the king of warning.
If you look at the equator, Ghana is sitting right in the middle of the whole universe. Reacting is Ghana. Watch this. Reacting Edatema. Kwame Nkrumah saw the need to repatriate the knowledge from certain cortices, put them together, manipulate and re-engineered the faculties of the thinking of the past world leaders.
Captain Smart.
And did what? Built Ghana. Tema. Is that a Toma? Kwame Nkrumah said, I'll build new cities. There was no city called Tema. It was Kwame Nkrumah who built Tema. Toma. It's not called Tema.
Captain Smart.
The name is Toma.
He is smart. He is unique.
Because that's the center of the whole world. Sanka, center of the world. Embassy. Equity London. Equity America. Equity Canada. And by now you can see something very beautiful because that's the center of the world. Unfortunately for us, listen, when you hand power over to a fool, they toy you around. This is what is happening to us. And that is why Kwame Nkrumah said that the Greenwich Meridian. So Kwame Nkrumah started the Meridian Hotel. We have shown you the pictures and the videos before. I don't want to bore you with all stories because now, the center of the world, some Ghana mampeni now me can be actually say, oh, quacking tampa, because if Tema is the center of the world, now the center of the world is Kintampo. Ghana Kintampo. Like a wawu Kintampa. Said in Kofoko Dubai. Where I say Kintampo. Yatwagu. Is it true? The president to say Mahama declare the stance on Galamsey. Look. Kwame Nkrumah Kasemi is in one of his memoirs. Any book also political bipolar is what is killing African leaders. And I think Addo is a typical example. Political bipolar. Leader. Akufo-Addo is a political bipolaric patient. Political bipolar Chinanado.
Hello.
Now watch this. Watch this. You are the president, the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and the chairman of the National Security Council.
Hello.
You can command the CDS.
Hello.
You can command the IGP.
Hello.
You can command the Minister for National Security.
Hello.
Every other thing falls under your instruction.
Hello.
And then you are asking an opposition leader to declare his stance of a menace that is actually destroying the health of the people in your own country. What is wrong with this, our president? Everyone was there. Mutemi. 2020 elections. Nana Kase, he will put his job on the line because he was then the president. Nana Yamampani. Otu for na me fighting Galamsey. Ana achim chebi dikru. I'm waiting for Penny. Onu na me fighting Galamsey. Ana gamanche. And then fighting Galamsey. Man can see more Sajo for. I'm for do. On na me fighting Galamsey. Yenko Abonko. Nana Techi. On na me fighting Galamsey. And then Kusuku Mahine. On na me fighting Galamsey. Why? And I told you, no. One we have Ghana man pedi. So if you are putting your job on the line, what is it? That material moment, Nanado was still in charge of affairs of this country. Only na man pedi. So catch us say, me dream beto. We opposition leader we draw me here. And you see, it's shameful. It's a disgrace. I don't want to borrow words. But you see, there's something wrong with our president. Fellow Ghanaians. Things are not adding up. And you know, the zombie, and you zombie, ne atura sane asreko. 90% of African leaders are zombie. Watch this carefully. Okay, so granted. Na Mahamaba, Chedaba, Alan Chamataba, said me, I am against Galamsey. Never stop it, Galamsey. Never Galamsey, Jai. Wait. Say, I'm a hammer, and say, me, pay Galamsey. Pacho, Galamsey, Jai. Hi, Mahama, you're the Yamias, say, what are your company? But you order the Ghana Armed Forces. You see, this is a man huge to vote for. Or today, I go far today. Muhammad declared the stance on Galamsey. Really? It is to declare the stance is here already. Ghana for your two about 4 aman grophobia brother Samus ya to no ni fa phone e kan sem phone saying when I want to me so bet me after say hey as we see Mexico but Minister of Lands and Natural Resources Cheda na appointed no Minerals Commission boss why na appointed no. And you see, they na esrene say, ye Ghana for you to omadria bofem. No mo so budget so. Ayare fo asefo. Le. Mani. Ojaye. Nanano. Ofiye ni asasi so declare and stand. You are the first gentleman of the land. Anami Wameti. So first gentleman. So declare your stand first. Sasante ile kura declare the stance on Galamsey otie Galamsey to a tour in Fulibia enkusiaga Otufo. Oni to be a Ghana soldier for so. Mahama Frado and China Wayem. Eyawo. Akufado. No. My necessary to Galamsey. It is also a Bema to assess a winning Galamsey site. No, winning Galamsey concessioner to Galamsey. So who to Galamsey they are to Galamsey that's it. Because on the 7th of January 2017, you boldly announced to my hearing that Captain Smart, you gotta be a citizen and not a spectator. The president announced to my hearing and your hearing that Ghanaians, we gotta be citizens and not spectators. Nanado, now you have turned the chief spectator. Why I go find one. Unimadi on you. Madam Kato, Papa no on an amokwa. Unimadi be a oye. Sisi ya meno kase. Unimadi ya kosu baby ya. But what's a bad to hear? What you said about Bawumia person and I don't the campaign. Meme kansabo. Nanado. Na Bawumia person obedi. I am telling you today, at one meeting, you are not well. You don't have strength like before. So you sit at home. Bawumia pesa kufadu bedinachi. Because Uja foot Pierre Bontia. Ne kasa be to set it abio anti free. No be possible. No kumiba. Campaign attention. Sometimes Okasa so a president so a assemblyman so unit committee chairman. Sometimes you can't tell. And as I said, Obiaja Kufado Brahmano. Say, Yedi Ape. Yedi Ape. Enyewawa. Say, Tikruim. Na problem, ewoho. Na problem no, kunipa. Na president Otia Kunyaso, the opposition leader, they may declare the stand. It was up from every year. Would have been Yatwa Bama Nui Pow and Nui Kokua and Yatwa Bama Wono. Problem now, bet me a solving. Opposition leader, baby. Was say opposition leader no. On no maye, then they see. Obi na ye group CEO and Santi Biba muteni you na problem wo no TV ye survey and TBC mon ko frɛ ni po fi wan sa me ba no so me declare ni stand oh problem no enye da we bu sapani wawu ene bu sapani foforo abedi ade e bu sapani foforo no obedi ade no enkwada wo fie we na abraba sei yenye ne dan yen so yen sisa hawo na no a e busapani foforo ne sei kwana kofre busapani dada na wawu no bra no meka de sanko ho akobeye aso we nya sawo yei obaru we jaware na wo akwa no asaba siri e ka se ko fra wukunu dada bra we sanka oda warewa kale no be ebeje ya bodam bibini eni pao and wunya Ghana fo wunya sakofam e boje so yire chimi the pressure
somebody who wants to be president, he can't change his mouth. Somebody who wants
be president. He can't change his mouth. One side of his mouth is saying one thing, the other side of his mouth is saying another thing. It is opposite. In the 2020 elections, after the government had acted on the Galamsey, he went around all the mining districts of Ghana to tell them that when he comes, he's going to give amnesty to anybody who has been attacked on the Galamsey issue by my government. So it's not surprising that MPP lost in all those constituencies. That when he comes, he will now enforce the Galamsey laws. He wants the NDC, four-time NDC presidential candidate, to come clean to tell us where does he stand. This is what I meant when I said that I was prepared to put my presidency on the line. I was prepared to take the political risk dealing with them. Somebody who...
Makacho said, Akufado, or politically stubborn. When Unimushi. Akufado has gone beyond the word incompetence. Once a seminar, every year are you Bekai? Every year are you now on backtrack when someone kind of said he's been taken out of context. Somebody re-edited the videos. Wait. Honorable Kwekwa Sante Boateng when came to buttress are you a 3 years point? Then the Galamsey Deputy Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Mrekuluka, also came to build on that point. Then the Western Regional Minister crowned it all. Then the Addo came to institutionalize that. It is a say, are you a 3 year kind? A cabinet decision. Cabinet Akufado Kobi.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Cabinet Bawumia Kobi. You bet 20 amo. Me see you bet 2 abanet amo. Me see Ghana for na bet 2 MPP. Me bet 20 MPP. Aban fonwe ubedi kudi. Me nkwa. Se me tuma mama hama. No be wunyo. Obelusu. Me bet 20 MPP. Because yes, any be any of my not you would have a pa of energy say at the phone of actually. I don't care so I'm saying yes, any be any find an entry would have what you would have a dreamy yet, a dreamy cosso, which me bobra, when you said to Mrs. Swa, was Miss Aqua Habium, not dreaming yet, Juma. The kind of prayer sensible. I am professionalism. It's we are professional. I am in Kasasa. Hey, professional Tediane. I buy a phone way ubedi kudimbio. Your boss of nobody profession. It's Yadenka. What I'm saying is that what you mutawa won't source and so wait. They think they are sensible. They can't question mistakes. A man in a damp Ghana for in our say. Upon where the IGP got on them fight a crime. Wait. What do you can you say this? I didn't know you can't question Ghana for. As I said, but you're slow be me, I am not afraid of anybody in this country, I swear. Who the hell do you think you are that I should be afraid of you? For what? I am not afraid of death. I am not afraid of Yaria. I am not afraid of anything. I fear God Almighty. The one who created me. Finito. Onumpo, refer the name. If I don't know, it's a Akufado confirm me. And before to fight. fight Galamsey. To the American that say Greater Accra, yen too big time into MPP. Yeah, 21 big time. Central region, Western region, Bronga Hafo, Northern region, Upper East, Upper West. These are 16 regions, so the 6 were uselessly created by a useless brain. It's me, no, I don't go there. Ghana, if I were the president today, we'll go back to 10 regions. That is uselessly created, useless regions. Those regions were uselessly created. That's about an attention. So high diamond regional minister. Regions near critics here the other. Yamamo Quine, Papa, Hospital, and Libya. I don't know much Greater Accra. We want to be in Greater Accra because Mahama, no, we see University of Ghana Hospital, we see Bank of Ghana Hospital. Now Mahama, now I hear a first Rage Hospital. Ebana Kwaya Professor Mills started Sprinters Road. We might check Greater Accra because J. Kufuor started N1. Professor Mills be really. It's development infrastructure. Emma region be a region no Greater Accra. Nza Kufuor do ntimi anchimu. So I bear man contraction to region. Ko better do two for me no. So I bear man. I don't want to region. I go for the soil, Bema. What as a region? As a foul. But as a region, as a central region. Yea, as a region, as a water region. As a region, as a western region. I don't know, so I am Bema or Chichimno. What me and Coach Ashanti region? Go back to the pocket.
For the level of lust in my generation is
They go, right? Greater Accra, Central, Western, Bronga Hafo, Upper East, Upper West, Northern region, MPP will lose. And they will lose vote region. Rebecca Eastern, and Ashanti. Eastern region. The eastern part and the western part of Eastern region. And MPP beat me and winning. Eastern and Western. The Kwiapims and the Kwewush. And MPP beat me and winning.